Okay, how old are you, first of all?
I'm 20 years old.
20 years old. Why are you worried about your sister, Melanie?
She's 14 years old. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. There's no way I could to control her at all.
Uh-huh. What's the list of concerns you have about her?
She got arrested 4 times. She smokes marijuana. She leaves whenever she feels like it. And as well as she's sexually active, which is very concerning to me as a 20-year-old brother, because anything could happen to her. God forbid she comes home pregnant.
So tell me about Melanie's TikToks.
She twerks as a 14-year-old child. She believes she could be able to do anything when she feels like it.
That's your sister right there, Melanie?
Yeah, that's her.
What happens when you talk to Melanie?
She's in that rebellious phase of herself.
What happens when your mother tries to talk to her?
Outbursts.
They start to fight.
They start to fight.
Why do you think Melanie acts this way?
There's really nobody to really mentor her to do anything smart.
Got it. Is your father in the house?
Yeah, he is.
He's in the house. What does he have to say about this?
My father is one of those fathers where, like, he's around, but as much as he's not around. My family own a restaurant, so as much as he wanted to talk to her, all of that, it's just no way to form a contact with him.
Because he's always at work?
Yeah.
So does he live in the house with your mother and your sister? Mm-hmm. How many hours would you say he spends at work?
12 hours.
12 hours. Do you feel responsible for your sister, Melanie?
Yeah.
Why?
Because as much as I am as an older brother, there's no one really putting, like, their eyes on her, checking her, what she's doing, taking care of her, concentrating her.
Yeah, I get that. Do you still live in the house?
Yeah.
So you see when she's sneaking out, you see what's going on?
I do.
And when they get into outbursts, like between her and your mother, do you usually get in the middle of it?
I have to, unless it becomes extreme. Like, there was this one instance, one of her arrests was, like, my little sister and my mother got in an altercation to a point where, like, my sister pushed her to a point my mother tried to call the cops. It was more for him to teach her a lesson, but imagine only as a child how she would feel.
I get it. I understand. So she's been arrested 4 times. What are the 4 times for?
The 4 times with the marijuana.
She got caught marijuana.
Mm-hmm. The fight with my mother. And the 2 instances was between her hanging out with these group of friends, and they got caught stealing, doing whatever she want to do.
All right, well, everyone, are you ready to meet Eric's little sister, Melanie? Melanie, please come on out.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, Melanie.
Hi.
Can I have a hug? You can give me 2 arms.
Oh, okay.
All right, thank you. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm fine.
Good,
How about you?
Good. I'm good. So you heard your brother. He's concerned about you.
I don't know what he's concerned about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What do you think he's concerned about?
I don't know. He should be concerned about himself. I don't know what he's concerned about.
About myself?
Yeah. Worry about yourself. Anywho, back to you.
He brought you here because you've been arrested 4 times.
Yeah.
How do you feel being 14 and being arrested 4 times?
I mean, I feel like plenty of more 14-year-olds, probably 13-year-olds got arrested more times than me.
Nah, don't say that, bro. What?
I'm just saying. Am I lying, though? Because everybody
it could
else...
end up worse. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking to you.
Tell me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So you think other kids are getting arrested 4 times?
I mean, I know females that's like 13 getting arrested.
But that's them. That's not true, though.
All right, I'm not talking to you, though. I'm not talking to you, though.